Generic greetings and welcome back once again to the Last Starship. Today's beverage is a very nice ruby breakfast, which I believe is a mix of pink grapefruit, pineapple juice, and apple and or orange juice. Either way, welcome back to the game. And in the previous episode, we managed to get the Stargate Phase 2 completed. We also obviously did a lot more gathering of resources. Look at the amount of resin we're selling here. We upgraded the scavenger, and we sort of messed up a bit by we had almost free reign in gathering resources in, let's have a quick look, in NG12, but I got a bit too close with the gunship and, well, the ship turned around. Either way, in this episode I have decided to at least attempt some of the Stargate Phase 3, which is going to be precious metals. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take our newly upgraded scavenger and we're going to go over to where the precious metals are. So there's some precious ore over here. I'm going to bring them over because none of these guys are actually working, because I believe, yeah, they are actually completely wiped out in terms of their crew, all suffocated and such. I don't know what's happening there, and it's obviously an alpha thing, but anyway, what we're going to do is gather these resources and then work on, as I said, the Stargate project stuff. This is just generating like loads of FTL charges and other things, which is all good. In fact, we can probably make that hop around the galaxy for a bit too. Oh no, we've actually got loads of hyperspace isotopes in there. Anyway, over to the GMC mining station, and we want to retool all of this to make other things. And, well, let's do just that. So we need to make, if we check out the Stargate actuator, which is created in the assembly table. Required resources are frames and mortars. So this thing here, this makes, well, we can change this to frames, and we've got mortars as well. To make a mortar, it requires, let's see, it says 15 seconds, 2 metal ingots, 2 copper ingots, and it says mortar, yeah, that's alright. So we need 2 of each. For the frames, it is 5 of each in 10 seconds. So what I'm going to do, I still need to make the mortars, which is, actually 2 metal and 2 copper, so that's fine. We then need to make the, let's have a quick look, Stargate, the actuator, which is a frame and a mortar. So we still need to make frames, and we also need to make the mortars. So I'm going to say frames. Let's just make the 1, 2, 3 frames, and then we're not making Stargate frames. We are making the Stargate actuators like that, and let's just set that up. That requires a frame and a mortar. So we're making 3 frames. This is assuming maximum efficiency. We're making 3 frames every 10 seconds, and the mortar is every 15 seconds. So we actually want some more of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that to, they're going to always make frames. And what's that that's being brought over there? Oh, that was the copper ore. Yeah, that's fine. And let's go ahead and do some trading. So for the industry, we have lots of options here, but mainly 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to buy all of the fabricators, and I'll have a couple of robot arms while I'm on there and confirm that. And obviously we need to get copper. There is some copper in this place, which is fine. This is making copper, this is making metal ingots, that's making metal ingots. Are there more smelters available? I don't think so. I'm going to buy the metal ingots, I'm going to buy the metallic minerals, the copper minerals, the copper ingots. We're going to buy all of these copper ingots back on board here, taking in the scrap, and we'll take another 2 smelters and confirm that. And the reason for that is installing smelters. I'm going to put some more smelters around here. They're going to be next to one another, I think. I guess, yes, there and there. I'm actually going to dismantle that other one and move it around. We'll remove the storage here, and I'll have to put the other scrap elsewhere. Is this just anything can go here? I think it is any... Is it any cargo? I think it is any cargo, so I'm just going to expand that because why not? And those are now in. We'll go to installation, and we want to have the smelter in next to that one. We also want the fabricators. I'm just going to go with 1, 2, 3, and that should be fine. Do you want 4? I'll place 4 in. Why not? Why not indeed? We potentially have a problem with the the power if everything is on. We'll have to see how we get on with that one. So these are now in. This is going to be some, what was that? Metal, what was that? Scrap metal for metal ingots. So this is scrap metal to metal ingots. This one is metallic minerals. And this one is going to be precious ore. Actually, no, sorry. Copper. Copper. This one can be precious ore. And precious ore. And storage. We'll have precious... there's no search function, which is a shame. Is there precious ore? Yes, there is precious ore. There and there. And that's that done. Okay, how is our scavenger doing? It is doing very well. We are gathering lots of resources. All of the drones are out and gathering this. That is good. Let's go ahead and see what else we need to do in here. I do think that basically more power is needed. Let's go for the power grid. Actually, it's okay. It's because we've got the solar panels. So the solar is pretty much working for as well. Mortars, let's just do all of this. Mortars, mortars, and mortars. So that is all of that set up. We just need basically the rest of it. So will this work? It probably will do, but what I do need to do is also go for trading, and we want a CO2 scrubber, we want an air reprocessor, we want a small tank, and confirm that because we do have some oxygen issues around this place. Just realised as well we've only got one tank there. Okay, fine. Because of the size of this thing and how I would say efficient we're using it, we don't really need much more. Although you never know what's in the future. So over to install and to the air reprocessor, which I'm going to put. I'll put this way. I'm going to put a small tank in there for the air, and there for the what's going to be the CO2. So the CO2 scrubber will go in like so. We'll have an air reprocessor, which will go. Oh, actually, no, wait. Let's remove that. Cancel that. Cancel that. That would have been better if they were in a different orientation. Oh, yes, low oxygen. Yes, we're aware. So, let's just put the piping in. So, oxygen loader comes down into there, then goes over to that. Like this. There we go. Okay, so the oxygen is working. This is fine. Over to installation, and we want to go for a CO2 scrubber. No, an air reprocessor, yes, and that can go in there. Next to that, small tank, and also the CO2 scrubber, which is going to go like something like that anyway. Cables wise, fairly easy. We can just cable that up and cable that up. Pipe work is that, and there we go. So that should now be scrubbing the CO2. Let's see. Still low oxygen. We'll need to buy some of that. Trading. Resources. Oxygen. Confirm. And fatal warning is going down because of the CO2 going down. Excellent. How's the scavenger doing? Scavenger has got some metallic minerals. It's got loads of this precious ore, which is good. There is somewhere around here, I believe. There's precious ore there, there's precious ore there, and there is maybe... Yeah, there's copper down here, and yes, lots of copper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell this guy to go over here and get some copper. And, well, there's another sort of issue that we may have, and that's basically that we have this thing here. This is our Industrious. It makes the Stargate resin, which we don't need, and it makes FGL charges, which we don't need, but it is pretty useful. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go for industry, mining laser, just the one for now, and a drone bay, and naturally we want some logistics drones, and I'm going to put that on the front, and we're going to be able to gather our own, is it Tilium? I think it was called. I think so. Let's go to selling, and from here, we want to sell Stargate resin. All of the Stargate resin that we can. Confirm. So, installation, mining laser. It's going to go on the front, like so. And drone bay, which will go on the side. Storage-wise, this is going to be Tilium ore. And naturally, we'll need to cable that in, like so. But it does mean now that we can head over to where the Tilium is, which is, that's copper, which we are mining. Is it over here, maybe? Precious ore. Precious ore. There was Tilium. Oh, that's metallic minerals. I wonder if it's random then, because I've not seen that, not noticed that before. Well, that just makes it a lot easier. Okay, fine. I'm seeing all these precious minerals, but not any Sneezingtons or there's no Sneezington ore. There's Tilium ore. There's some Tilium. I thought there was. Good. Okay. Right. Ideally, what I would want is another. Oh, actually, no. Change of plans. One moment. Industrious. You, please and thank you, because you're passing it anyway. Go here and drop off all of them resources. Yeah. So we can get a lot of resources here, which is good. But I'd like another, ideally another one of these, or just somewhere to trade as well. But well, we'll see how we get on. So we do have thrusters on this one, which is good. I'm just going to put this speed to 0 and thrust. And we're just going to, actually I could probably speed this up a bit, couldn't I? And now speed 0. And then we're just going to dock up. Research complete for energy transmission, which is good. I don't know if we're going to utilise that, but it's always nice to have the option. Logistics-wise then, from the Industrious. Yep, so logistics, we want to send over all kinds of scrap. 3 metal ingots and metallic ore. There we go. And that means that the mining station kind of really start going for it now. Because all these are set up to make what we need. Yeah. Ideally what we want is a transport vessel. We want a cargo vessel. It means that the scavenger can keep doing the scavenger stuff, but then we can maybe, yeah, go from one place to the other and ferry stuff back and forward. You know what? I'm going to do it. Okay, so I was going to say that we want to go and make a ship, and that would mean go to construction, then the shipyard, and buy a new ship. Then we could bring in the T1, which is, I think, one of the very first vessels I made ages ago, and there's also some community things as well. However, main thing is, money is not exactly where it's at. Should be. We were 1.2 million, we're now on to 600,000. Generic units of currency, still good, but not ideal. However, what's also not ideal is enemies inbound, ETA 9 minutes. I have no idea what sort of enemies we're going to see, but it's going to be fun finding out. Anyway, metallurgy level 2, I'm going to begin research, and we might as well do this one. That's to increase the efficiency by 40%. So yeah, we do want to make a... We do want to have another boat. What I'll do is, I'll probably get another vessel from... There's a shipyard next door. Let me go ahead and we'll prepare the jump on the gunboat. And we'll see what it has to offer next door. We'll also do a little bit of trading as well, because obviously FTL charges are indeed low. So over to resources and FTL charge, we're just going to buy 8 of them, will be fine. And what do they have for sale? They have for sale the Colossus, as if we can afford that. There's a new ship, and this is for sale Angry Frog Mining Rig, and that's just the hull. Okay. Well, that would be ideal, really. It's got loads of cargo. It's got loads of cargo space, and it is within budget, only just, though. Ideally, I just want just a square, you know, nothing overly fancy. I think it might have to be new ship. Yeah, let's go for new ship, and we'll design it. So this is going to be the cargo shifter, and let's go ahead and add in some more hull. And I'm going to probably make it similar to this, so we'll have it going out, and then is it goes there, then there, and then along. What's the space? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 8, isn't it? Let's go 8. Is it like that? I think it's like that, but it's there. And let's just say, oh no, it was that. Was it that? No, it's just the one. It is just the one. It's just deceptive. Right, okay. So it's that one, and then it's 8, and then it's that one, and then that, and that. And I think we can sort of maybe just fill that in like so. Confirm that. So a bit bigger. For this then, it's not going to require a lot. A battery, a reactor, a couple of solar panels, because it's hopefully going to be able to just run on solar. That would be my ideal thing. So it's that, and we want crew, we want a couple of spacesuits, a couple of crew, we want in nothing in defense. It's all about logistics. We want a small tank. A small tank would be fine. Want a fuel loader. We don't want a drone bay, although we could have a drone bay, but we're mainly using it to ferry stuff around, and maybe some way for it to move. Engines and a couple of thrusters. So that's 405. We can't afford all of that, so I'm going to get rid of the, say, I'll get rid of the engines for now and confirm that. The gunboat, I'm naturally going to bring it back to where we have the enemies inbound, and we can come back to that thing. How's everything been transferred over logistics wise? I believe it has. Yep, that's fine. So from this we can undock, and I'll just head over here. We've got the gunboat that's ready to go, so we'll jump that. The cargo shifter. Oh, yes, my mistake. Let's just say all of that, please and thank you. And actually, floors, you know, that, confirm. Alright, so they're going to move that stuff over, and obviously we're going to have to sort that out. But for the scavenger, we can sell. On the right thing? Scavenger. So, sell. We've got loads of copper still. Oh, of course, couldn't become the wrong one. Yeah, sell. Stargate resin. There's all the Stargate resin over, which is fine. GMC mining. Sell. Stargate actuators. We've actually made some Stargate actuators. We've done a thing. Good. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. So, back to the cargo shifter. Trading. And want to buy in, was it an engine? Install. Well, we need a reactor. Gonna put it back here. Thruster, 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 and thruster, which is why I made it 3. Solar panel we'll put in at some point. Fuel loader, I'll put in there. Small tank can go in that corner. No, I want this area to have another one of those. Definitely want another engine. 2 engines and docking port. Yeah. Install. Let's have the reactor there. We'll have the fuel loader in there, and then the small tank there. Perfect. Batteries I'll just put here and here. And then the engines are going to go at the back here. Which means engine. Can it not go there? Yes, it can go there. Oh, it's a bit cramped, isn't it? I'll cancel that. Dismantle that. Dock and port can go that side. 2 minutes for the enemies. I thought I'd bought another fuel loader. I thought I'd bought another engine. Ah, can't afford. Right, fair enough. Guessing we can do some selling here though. There's even more actuators. Confirm. The gunboat's back, which is good. I'm just gonna send it to the mining station because I don't know where we're gonna be, or the enemies are gonna be, should I say? Let's go for storage in here. Any cargo. Actually, any cargo. Any equipment. Should be fine. And cargo shifter again. So now we can trade in this one. Confirm. Also, while we're on, I should probably get some way of loading oxygen. Yes, we'll do that. Resources. We'll get some oxygen on board. We'll get some more fuel. We'll get a couple of FTL charges, which we haven't actually got. Get some food, and can't afford that either. Wow. It's quite expensive making a ship from scratch, isn't it? But let's cable this up. 1 minute, enemies inbound. Pipes, let's go with that into the tank. And then I'm going to run this across. And there we go. That should be that. So this now should function. Just don't have the money to finish everything off. Oh, there we go. Hostile pirate. So they've turned up. 1 enemy ships. Let's go with gunboat. Battle stations. Tactical mode. Where is it? Mining station, scavenger. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Right, that's fine for us then. Gunboat, turn round. I'm actually at the wrong GMC mining station anyway, but it's coming towards the scavenger. It's got side guns, all weapons. Target there. I always target engines as a rule. Did that target or not? Target there. There we are. Praxis pirate. And it is a case of front towards enemy with this. So I can just head close. And eventually I'm just gonna stop. Because it's just gonna drift in. Isn't it? And there's the shots. So, let's see. Oh! Yeah, well, the pirate is not going to last very long. Is that it? It's got leaks everywhere. It's gone. Wow. Well, the scavenger. Do you want to just come over here and sort that out? So for our gunboat then, well done. Let's go have some tea and medals. And back over to the cargo shifter. Actually, no, we need to actually sell some stuff. So for the mining station, we are pretty full with stuff, I think. There's that. And confirm. We're actually nearly halfway done for the Stargate actuator, which is excellent. That also means money is good. Scavenger is doing what it needs to do. The cargo shifter is getting there. And the industrious, we can go to trading and sell. No FTL charges. But does it have... did it have stuff over here? No, we've already shifted that. It's just the scavenger. So the scavenger is going to scavenge. Orders. Everything's set correctly. We didn't take any damage whatsoever. So, are the drones okay to gather stuff? I think they are. Right, cargo shifter. Let's just finish this thing off then. So, trading. Confirm the trade. Obviously, we don't want any oxygen scrubbers or anything just yet. There's no requirement for that. There's the thing there. Storage. We're going to remove that box. Any equipment. And then any cargo. Like so. And this is our cargo shifter. Don't need any armor on this thing. It's solely for when it's just... let's go for that. This thing's just solely for when it's just in the local area. So, installing solar panels. 1, 2. I'm going to go the other side. I think I'm going to have some more scaffolds on, actually. Confirm that. So, install. Oxygen loader. I think might have some more batteries, actually. Haven't yet decided. But, we need an air duct. We need an oxygen loader and a small tank. And that fits in like that nicely. Cables, connected. Pipes, connected. And I'm just going to speed it up a bit while they move everything. Cables wise, let's do that. I probably wasn't able to buy the solar panels. Oh, I think I have done. It's just taking its time to move stuff over. Is that the case? Normally, that'd be alright. I don't know. Energy. 2 solar panels. Confirm. And then install. And now it's gone. Of course it has. Right, okay, fair enough. For this thing, we are going to go for some more scaffold. And the scaffold's going to go basically like that. It's not going to look pretty, but truth be told, I'm not bothered. There's that in. And this is just going to, again, try to keep us... Oh, that's a bit annoying. But anyway, that's just going to try and keep us on solar power. So is this scavenging everything from there? I think it sort of has. Right, this thing then I think has had a very good time of it. So it's going to head over here. I'm going to tell the gunboat, can you not target anything? You don't need to do anything anymore. So the scavenger, we're going to bring that back. We've got all of these metallic minerals, which is excellent. I'm glad we found those. That's going to change things a bit. Over to the mining station, which is right in the middle. The industrious is just making FDL charges. Sorry, it's not, because where was the Tillium? That's it there. Right, move that over there. I can crack on with that one. Definitely orders are on, yes. We're juggling a lot of things here. So the scavenger is going past the original GMC mining station. Cargo shifter is pretty much in. Apparently it's just not bringing in the stuff that I'm asking it to do. How curious. Right, well, we need an FTL drive and then we can come back. So FTL drive and FTL charges. Ooh, that's an expense. Also, just realised as well, we want a space boot pod. Right, fine. Over here then, trading. Hang on, have we just done the Stargate actuators? Really? Have we genuinely almost done it? Yes, we have. This is good. Scavenger. Scavenger is ready to dock over there. And want to spin it round. No throttle. This is why I went for the cargo hauler, where we went with 2. 2 docking bays, just to make it easier on everybody involved. Let's just bring this in, and almost. And this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. So, logistics. We want to bring all of the precious ore, all of the metallic minerals. And I don't like that it shifts things up and down like that while you're trying to do that. That's fine. I think that's everything we need to move over. Potentially. Let's go back here, and we now should be able to purchase all of that. It's just weird that the solar panels didn't come across. Let's confirm this. What contracts here, by the way? Destroy pirate gang, rescue civilians. We haven't really bothered with any of this, but we can do, I guess, eventually. Install solar panel, like so. FTL drive. It's getting a bit cramped, isn't it? I mean, I'll put it there. They can still get access to stuff. And a spacesuit pod, which will go like that. So cables and the pipes like that. And now we can head back if we were to be so inclined. Is that right? Prepare jump. There we go. That is excellent. We have a cargo hauler. It's not anything. I don't think it's anything special, but the fact that we've made it in one go from scratch is impressive to me. But I'm easily impressed. Are they bringing in? Yeah, I was going to say they're bringing in the charge. Back up to the mining station, because I have a feeling that if we got to sell. Oh, right. I thought we would have moved stuff over. Jump the ship. Scavenger. Hang on then. I've messed up the logistics somewhere, haven't I? Oh, yes, I have. I've said send it to the industrious. No. I want it not to there. I want it to there. And there. And there. That's better. And now we have the cargo shifter. So how's Industrious doing? Industrious is doing fine. We've got loads of bullets in here. And we can probably sell. From this point. Stargate resin. I'm hoping that if we do require more resin in the future, it'll still be alright. And there's the cargo shifter. Trading and energy. Another 2 solar panels. Actually, let's get a 3rd solar panel. And here's the thing coming along. And I'm hoping that everything will just run off solar. Haven't done the calculations, which I probably should do. The batteries are good enough for what we're doing here. So 1, 2, and 3 solar. Cables. And cables. There we go. Brilliant. So how's the scavenger doing? Still transferring stuff over. I think we need some more crew on this one. The mining station. No, we've still got crew that are idle. The gunboat we don't need to bother with. The Industrious, we have crew always wandering around. That's okay. We're gathering all this Tillium to make FTL charges. And how many have we got? There's more resin. 60 odd FTL charges. Let's sell 50. And the mining station is now smelting copper ingots and the precious ore. And there's some of the mortars. See all them? What we're just waiting for? Waiting for iron. I believe so. It's just iron. So I'm just going to max speed this out while they crack on and carry stuff. The problem is I need... I definitely need here for them to shift this stuff over sooner rather than later. Alright, let me go back to normal speed. And ship another copper, another metallic, and another 5 precious ores. I don't know why they hadn't done that in the past. And that seems to be everything's sorted. Yes, good. Okay, so for this thing then, we're going to undock. We're going to get some more crew and metallic minerals over here. All right, well, we have pretty much completed this in one go. I'm genuinely surprised on how easy it's been to make this sort of thing. How much ore do we have? You know what? The scavenger. Don't go over there. Copper. Where's the precious ore? Copper. Precious ore. Over here. There's loads here as well. Yeah, we want to get that, basically. That's the one we're going to sort out. So it's going to come over. Hostiles inbound. Okay. That could get a little bit... trying is the word I'm going to use. So, now that that's gathering precious materials over here, we'll send out our newly made cargo shifter, which in the tactical mode should be exceptionally maneuverable, and it is. And what we can do with that is dock up. Oh, careful now. Careful now. Like that. Yes. That's fine. Click. And in logistics, from the scavenger to the cargo shifter, we can shift over precious ores and just transfer stuff over and then tank it off and go from there. Okay. I think then, trading. There's a bit more trade. We've almost got the next stage. It would be rude of me not to finish this off. So I've got it at max speed while I transfer stuff over to the cargo shifter. And I'll wait for the combat to start. ETA 2 minutes. They're going to be here shortly. I don't know if it scales or not. I don't know how it works when it comes to the hostiles inbound. There's some more precious ores. I think with that, Industrious has got some precious ores as well. Yeah. I don't know if it scales or not. The fighting. We'll find out. We'll find out in a minute whether or not more stuff turns up, won't we? How are we doing for the highest? One enemy. Oh, it's over there. So the gunboat. It is. Oh, that's not what I meant. Scavenger. Stop. Ah. Well, I've messed that right up. The gunboat. It's out of position. The hostile is there. I'm just going to have the scavenger face that way, please and thank you. That's what we want. Right. 0 speed. Just turn around. Just turn around. That's all you need to do. There we go. That's fine. Enemy is incoming. We're on an interception course for the logistics. There's 3 more precious ore. Gunboat. Let's see. So, pause it for a moment. What's this armed with? Oh, it's got cannons. Ah, so, in answer to the question... does it scale? The answer is, I'm not sure. But, what I do know is, this guy's got more guns on it than previous. Also not battle stations, which is ridiculous. I'm going to retarget these cannons at its engine, which is armoured, I should point out. And they're firing at our... Oh, at our scavenger. And the cargo shifter. We're taking a bit of damage. We are, however, hitting them where it hurts. And they're gone. Wow. Well done, SP Gunboat, once again. Right, scavenger. Let's repair all the damage. It is a bit of damage. And the cargo shifter, repair all the damage. And... finally, I'm going to undock. I'm going to tell it to go over to the GMC mining station. And we'll get this finished off. Trading, sell. Nothing to sell. Oh no, there are Stargate actuators. Might as well sell some more. The gunboat is actually low on fuel. So, while I remember... Oh, that's FTL charge. Energy... Fuel... There we go. Back over to the cargo shifter. Tactical mode. Just go there with manoeuvring. Well, that didn't work. You can control it with U and O, can't you? Yeah, you can. So I'll do that. It's a bit... I like controlling it with a mouse, but it's just going to be a bit taxing. There we go. No. And that's docked up. Right, so now it should be then, from logistics, the cargo shifter, to the mining station, precious ore. Which means if we go over to the mining station and max speed this out, all of that is going to be picked up. You know what, max speed doesn't tend to work that well. So that's now going to be the transfer initiated. And it's telling us how many precious metals it's making. Quite a number. Industrious is making all the resin still, which we can sell off because we don't need it. And indeed FTL charges. The mining station's doing mining station stuff. Cargo station. Scavenger is getting precious metals. Research completed metallurgy. Okay, that's good. Let's go with small tank blueprint, which I think we've already got, but whatever. We'll get that nonetheless. And trading. There is 7 more precious metals, which should take us to Phase 4 of the Stargate. Unless it's already counted the ones I've just done. Nope. There we go. The Stargate progress. Phase 3 is completed. How much is that going to give us? Ooh. We now have 2.6 million. Right. So, that's a lot difficult. A lot more difficult indeed. The next level is Tilium crystals, which we've done. Robot arms, which we have not done. which require frames and motors, which we can make. And to be fair, tracks. I think we can do that as well. Let me know what you think in terms of the continuation, and as always, we will go from there. I am tempted to continue on because we are making decent progress. I'm just hoping that we don't get besieged constantly by the wave after wave of hostiles. Either way, we shall see how we get on. As always, hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.